abuse and evidence tampering.
We've obtained court records filed by Levi Chavez's attorneys in his civil case outlining what they don't want a jury to hear. Chavez, the just-fired Albuquerque cop, is accused of murdering his wife Tara and making it look like a suicide. He is not the only cop in his family, though, accused of making cars disappear and turn into cash. Tara's family even refers to them as, quote, the Chavez crime family, and accuse them of running stolen trucks to Mexico. News 13's Nancy Laughlin is live in the Newsplex with the story.
Diane, according to a motion filed by lawyers for Levi Chavez, he has had a lot of family members in high places in trouble with the law, and they do not want a jury to think, quote, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Levi Chavez comes from a family of once high-ranking New Mexico law enforcement officers. Lawyers for Levi Chavez filed legal motions saying any allegations of crimes or stories about his family members should be kept out, starting with his uncle, former Guadalupe County Sheriff Robert Chavez, seen here during a DWI arrest in 2008. Court records show two of his friends committed suicide in the 90s at his home, both with his duty weapon. And Levi's father. He was employed by the state's Insurance Fraud Bureau, then terminated over allegations of misappropriating funds. Another uncle, Michael Chavez, was an undersheriff in DeBaca County in 2007 when he was arrested and charged with stealing a seized minivan from work. He pled guilty to misappropriating funds. Tara's family has said all along they think Levi killed her because she was about to report him for insurance fraud, claiming he staged the theft of his pickup truck, similar to this one, because he was underwater on the loan. But in response filed by attorneys for Tara's family a month ago, they also claim he committed the fraud to pay back the Rio Rancho Police Department where he briefly worked. He owed Rio Rancho PD $14 grand for quitting right after he started. These documents also claim Tara told a customer at the hair salon where she worked that she was about to report Levi for insurance fraud. That woman told Levi, and a bit of a bombshell, that same woman says Levi told her he was in the home in Los Lunas with Tara when she shot herself. Levi told police he was in Albuquerque at that time.
Okay, Levi's attorneys want those details about the two people committing suicide with his uncle's gun left out of the courtroom because they do not want a jury to think they were murders. They were ruled suicides. Now, attorneys for Tara's family did not specifically say why they believe those suicides are relevant. Back to you all.
All right, thank you, Nancy. Yesterday, Chavez pleaded not guilty to murdering his wife. Detectives and prosecutors have not revealed any of their evidence in the case, except to say they believe Levi Chavez looked at websites before